Hi, this is Fred Barstein with 401k TV. Just completed a TPSU program at Vanderbilt University. Here with Randy Price. Randy, okay if we ask you a few questions today?
Sure.
Thanks. So before we do, why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Randy Price. I work for the Matthews Company in Nashville, Tennessee. We're a local real estate and construction company with about 150 employees.
Great. So, Randy, one of the discussion points, I won't say controversies, is first of all, companies should have a committee, an investment committee, but who should be on that committee? And there's really big debate. Usually we decide on, should there be participants? Should the employees be on there? And most people say they don't want to, but you've had a different experience, so why don't you explain that a little bit?
Yes, we have a wide range of employee types. We have
Sure.
property managers, maintenance technicians, obviously accountants, and so we wanted to make sure that all of those employee groups participated in what the
Right.
plan design looked like
Yeah.
and the decisions surrounding the plan, so
Right.
that hopefully that would boost participation and interest in the plan.
uh-huh.
They would go back, talk to the folks that they're working with, and so that was our reasoning behind the employee mix.
When did you make that change? How long ago?
We put that committee together about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And the first task was selecting an investment advisor.
Yeah.
And so we went through presentations from probably 12 to 15 advisors.
Wow.
Over about a year and a half.
Okay.
So
To do that. And so how is the committee working? How's that going?
it's working very well. It's something that we're not really changing employees out, so it's been a group of about 5 to 6 employees.
Right.
We meet typically quarterly.
Right.
Review plan activity, what our goals are from an education standpoint, how we want the plan to progress.
And you're the CFO?
Yes,
Are you on that committee as well?
yes I am.
Okay. And do you have an HR person?
We don't. We're, again, a fairly small,
Sure.
privately owned company, and I'm the CFO and HR.
You're
and
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do a lot of that.
So you're on it. So,
Yes.
so you provide structure. It's not like you just threw the employees and said, "Hey, good luck, do a committee." What kind of structure did you give them?
One of the things we asked our new investment advisor to
Sure.
do was to outline, one of our first meetings was
Yeah.
discussing the fiduciary responsibility, kind of what these individuals were accepting by being on the committee. And so it was, 2 or 3 hour discussion and education type program for them to understand what it meant to be on that committee.
Right. Does the advisor come to the committee meetings, or do they help you with that at all?
They do come to the committee meetings, yes.
Right. So you're providing structure. So you got the best of all worlds, where you have structure, but now it's the peers of the participants are actually on there, so they maybe will listen a little bit more and say, well, one of us is running the plan as opposed to the company just providing it.
Exactly. And we had some hesitancy by the employees because most of them said, I really don't have a financial background. I don't know a lot about that.
Right.
So I think they've enjoyed the education process of learning more about the plan, and like I said, their excitement has kind of bled over, I think, to the other employees.
And they are fiduciaries on the plan?
Yes.
And that was not a problem for them to be fiduciaries?
It was not. They wanted to make sure that we had insurance coverage.
Do you
for
have
them, but
insurance?
We do, yes.
So that's the other part of it.
Right.
Which is actually pretty affordable.
It is. It is
Yeah,
pretty important.
to do that. Great. Final question, TPSU, is this your first program?
It is my first program. Yeah.
So what did you think, and would you recommend it?
Really enjoyed it, would highly recommend it. I thought the participants were very open. That was one of the things I was looking forward to see what a lot of other companies in our
Sure.
area were
Yeah.
doing, and it was very educational and informative.
Great. Well, thanks. Thanks for your time,
You're welcome.
and thank you for watching 401k TV.